Hi, and welcome. This is number 1 of Wayne's Rants. And what I'd like to talk to you today about is carb loading, and really what carb loading is. And we want to give you the YDiet method for actually getting ready for a hockey game. You're going to be amazed, so listen in. Basically, when you carb load or you eat food, it turns to sugars in the bloodstream and then gets loaded with insulin into either a fat cell or a muscle cell. In the end, those two cells get loaded up. Now, when you do exercise, cardio, weights, whatever, or just daily operations, the muscle cell will unload itself. And when it gets down, it sends a signal, I'm hungry. So basically what you've got is a fat cell and a muscle cell. Now, if you're carb loading for an event, like a hockey game or something like that, would it be actually prudent to eat a lot of extra carbs? Because when this muscle cell gets full, everything else will go into fat cells. And if you eat too many carbs, you'll end up producing more fat cells. Now, getting fatter is really not what you want. But let me explain a little bit of body mechanics, some homeostasis that you should know about. Whenever you turn on lots of fat cells, you end up dragging your estrogen level up, which will actually make you docile or depressive. So, just like modern man and primitive man, when primitive man used to get hungry or all his muscle cells got unloaded, his testosterone state went up, which made him aggressive. That aggressive state now will give you the ability to go play that hockey game. So, let's step through that again. If I go ahead and I want to be ready for the hockey game on Saturday, and so on Thursday I eat a ton of carbs, I'm actually going to cause a depressive or subdued state on Saturday, and the extra carbs went into fat cells that are just no use to me. Because when your body has to go grab fat cells to go use as energy, it's a lot of work. It doesn't like to do it. It likes to use the blood sugars that are available and the energy that's already in the muscle cell. So, really, what you should be doing on the Wednesday, Thursday, and the Friday is you should be decreasing your carbohydrates just a little bit, and you can do that with our engine, enough to deplete or lose some estrogen receptors, which will make you testonic. Just like primitive man would get aggressive to go kill for his food. That's the state you want on a Saturday. And the carbs and everything that you do on that Friday night and the Saturday is just like normal. Load up your muscle cells, get them ready to go and do work, and that's it. And that's really what carb loading is, a fallacy. It's not really. You cannot actually add extra carbs so you'll go farther. It just will never happen. The mechanics aren't there. But if you follow our system, on that Saturday, you should be ready to be aggressive for that game. And I guess here's what I think. The Vancouver Canucks, they really need some help. They should call me, and I'll show them how they can be ready for hockey games. And that's Wayne's Rant. Take it or leave it.